should have gotten this by now, right? All I see right now is chat room setting, muted users, and moderator. I don't see pop-up chat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back. Oh, there's pop-up chat. Setting, muted users, and moderator. I don't see. Okay, but I'm lagging now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back. Oh, there's pop-up chat. All right, Bert, help me because it's that lag thing. What do I do again? I don't see. Okay, but I'm lagging now. So what's my last step? Holy crap! Oh my gosh! All right, Bert, help me because it's that lag thing. What do I do again? I don't see. Bert, hashtag Bert. Now. So what's my last step? Holy crap! Oh my gosh! All right, Bert, help me because it's that lag thing. What do I do again? Yes, hashtag Bert. The site. What's my last step? Holy crap! Oh my, the site. Terry Lynn. Bert, help me because it's that Terry Lynn Runnels site. Yes, Terry Lynn Runnels. Yes. Okay, so now what? Now I can't hear a damn thing. Okay, so I'm accomplished, but I'm still lagging. Now I can't hear a damn thing. You guys, let this be a lesson until I get this down pat. Like tune in at like 7:10, 7:15. What the hell? All right, so where am I at again? Bert, 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 Bert. Help me, Bert. Oh, my sweet love of Jesus. All right, Bert, I'm going back to Discord for a second and type you a message. God, guys, this is not brain surgery. And I'm really not, like, I am technologically, I suck. I get that. But, like, this is like Bert and I spoke tonight. We're going to do a 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Bert. And write it down, and I'll have it like handed like in my face anyway. Okay, now I see myself current time speaking, but how do I put the chat back on the left again, Bert? Hashtag Bert. Bert. Big Daddy Bert. Oh, I have to go back to Discord to get my answer. Hold on, people. I'll be right back. That will stop the lag. Okay, how do I put the Chrome? The pop-up chat will be there. Oh, sweet God in heaven above. Okay. Okay. But now I can't. No, I'm lagged again. Really? 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 All right, Bert, I'm meeting you back at, click it and it will go next to your face. Okay, all right, Bert, here I am, right? I can't hear me and I'm lagging still. So go back to OBS and do what at OBS? Okay, no, okay, I'm current, like time-wise now. Now, how do I put my chat next to me again? I go to Chrome. Oh, I see it. Oh, oh, oh. What the heck? All right, I feel as though I should do something special for anyone that's subscribed up until this point because it's not been an easy beginning ever. Let me see what my people are saying to me. Are you people cursing me out yet? Going, I can't take this, Terry. I have a life and I need you to be on at 7. No bullshit. Yes, Fiona, yes. Do you like the whole cigar thing? I love that. I think that's wonderful. Thank you, Arizona 19, Liam Paul, Goth Goat. Hey, girl. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? Rap time party people. My new ringtone. Wait, your new ringtone is what? Holy shit. Your lagging on stream is perfect. Oh my god, those words. I'll never attain them, but It's perfect. That's ooh. It's about to storm in Florida. Did you hear the thunder just now? Okay. Is there any way for me to like scroll up on the chat without me having to reach over and touch the screen? And surely there's a way, right? I just need to click on it and then I can scroll up. And yeah, that's all. Okay, I answered it myself. Woo woo. Mm. Okay. Guy, thank you for all the cigars. That's lovely. Um, I'm getting excited. Dude, Team TDS, sorry, not Team Dry Scoop, but TDS. I do get excited because I am such a loser with technology and I swear to you guys, Bert schools me every day and then I get to the point and I think I've got it and then it's like nerves take over and I don't have it. So what we're going to do after this night, since we're already up and rolling now, thank God, I'm going to have right beside me written in old school pencil and paper. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4. And I will be hot on the mic and ready to go at 7 a.m. Deal? Good deal. All right, thanks. Thanks for hanging out with me. All right, so let's see. Liam Paul, thank you so much. Is it because you're gay that you think I'm looking so fabulous? What is it? What is it? Maybe? Oh, now I've been given an edict by none other than Big Daddy Bert that I have to tweet out. I don't have my phone handy, and I don't remember my password to be able to go to it on this computer because this is a new computer. So it's not a new computer, but I've never. Did you guys hear that? God is changing furniture upstairs. Anyway, hey Mart, will you go do that for me for a second, babe, on the fan page and on Twitter, and then I'll run and go get my phone and I'll do it myself as well. Um wait. Are cigars are subscriptions or cigars are what? I'm confused. One day, you guys, I'm gonna be so good at this that I'm gonna be telling Bert what the hell to do and just be like, excuse me, can you step aside? I got this. Don't need you. Anyway. You not loser Terry. Thank you, Jesse Green. Have you tweeted out? No, I haven't tweeted out. I tweeted out earlier today, but I haven't, like in the last hour and a half, I have not. My hair is giving you life. Well, thank God I'm doing something good tonight, Goth Goat. I appreciate that. I'd rather have to call. I'd rather you have to call Bert every night. Oh, bless his heart. Like, I don't know if you guys heard his voice the other night when it was like you could hear him talking to me, but he was like that close to snapping, but he was being very kind, gracious, and patient. So he never snapped. Thank God. I would squall like a baby if he did that to me. Anyway. Okay, so that means subs. Okay, awesome. Cool beans. I couldn't live in Florida. I hate the thunder and lightning. Girl, I would wrap my arms around you and I would teach you like I taught my daughter early on that we watch the weather and it's amazing. It's like a movie if you truly sit back and watch our crazy Florida weather, like with all the hurricanes and tornadoes and all that stuff. Even though we don't often see like a tornado or we don't often have a direct path of a hurricane, there's still such wicked and cool weather. And like until it's time to go inside, it's so incredible to sit outside and watch it. Yeah, it's really cool. Um, Hi, Martin Duggan, my BFF in the whole wide world. I love you. with all my heart. Part of my liver, and only for you, all of my kidneys. I'm saving a kidney for you should you ever need another. I've got you, my love. I've got you. You're doing loads of good tonight. Are you crazy? Huh? What do you mean, am I crazy? I'm doing loads of good tonight. Are you crazy? I don't know what that means. Got you. TDS. I'm trying to catch up, guys. Sorry. Yes, he does have some patience. Patience overcomes difficulty. God bless you. All right, Redneck Cambo. I'm an Alabama boy. I love the weather. Right? It's really cool, right? I mean, you don't want to be caught in it and be in danger, but it's really cool. Sounds exciting. England is just right. Yeah. You guys rarely get like the holy crap weather. I've noticed that. You know what's very interesting though about at least England, I'm sorry, at least London. I can say this about London. I've never been to London where the weather has been bad, like ever, which is strange, right? Um, it's always been sunny and beautiful. So I get it. I understand what a gloomy day looks like. I get it that you guys have a lot of that, but I've never been there ever when it's been like that. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Glasses back on because I can't see shit. I wish I could sit next to Terry and help translate chat speak. Wait, okay, yeah, I wish you could too. TDS, I really do. Yeah, that was about people. Wait, Mark, what was about people wishing me a happy birthday? And I don't know where that came from, by the way. I have no idea where that came from. Hold on. Do 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 do. I hope don't mind I tweet out that live right now. Jesse, you tweet whatever your heart's content says. Bad Bobby Fashu. Thanks, but it's not my birthday until October. I don't want to get any older till I have to. Guys, I think I talked about this the other day. So recently I went to, I shouldn't say recently, it's been several months now. I went to a place in Tampa called Forever Young. Sorry, my voice is getting like bullfrog, Betty Davis, crackly. Hold on. Should I gurgle? Gurgle? No, gargle. Should I gargle? Lemon water, maybe lemon water gargling would be a good thing. Okay. Anyway, so I will be 50 freaking frackin' 3 on my birthday this year. And I'm not happy about it at all. Like it sucks. It sucks to watch your skin change and your body change and your metabolism change, and it's not fun. But I love the way that Forever Young Tampa, the owner is Rick Young. I love the way in which he approaches it. He approaches like, I don't know, like fighting age, whatever, with such a conservative hand. Like, how many of you have seen like people that are like that look like a fruitcake, right? I have not had surgery on my face, excuse me, since I was 26. It's been a long, long time. And if you guys were here the other night, I talked about like having an eye lift out on the edge, like a brow lift, because just naturally at the age of 26, my eyes drooped down, and I always looked sad and mad. So I got an eyebrow lift at the edges that kind of lifted them up so I didn't look so angry and so sad and mad. So I haven't had anything done to my face in like 20 some odd years, a long time, long time. And so recently, yeah, I see stuff going and going. So anyway, so I go to Rick and he's great. So I'm gonna do a live, like a live stream from his office, and I'm gonna do it where I actually show you guys one of the treatments I'm getting. So we've done several of them so far. Um, one of them has been Kybella. Kybella in the United States is something that is FDA approved. That, and don't laugh because I still have some right here, but it's to get rid of chin fat, right? And so I noticed that like the chin fat was like not cool. So I did the Kybella treatment. I did two of them, and I love it because those fat cells will never come back. Like that's it, gone, kaput. Um, guys, hold off on typing to me because I really want to answer whatever you're saying or acknowledge whatever you're doing. God, I sound like a young boy that's just coming into puberty. I'll try to wet my whistle. Mm. So, another thing that I've had done is it's called Dysport, which is very much like Botox. And I'm trying to think of where I think I've had it done here, which all that does is paralyze the muscle there so that I don't squint and cause more wrinkles and show more wrinkles. Um, the other thing I've done, and I probably should wait until when I'm with Rick because I don't want to tell you guys a wrong treatment or something like faulty about it, like not factual about it. So let's do this. We'll hold off until I go and we do a live stream with Rick. Now, he is not open after hours at 7 p.m. So we will probably have to do an amended live stream and do it during the day. But who knows? Maybe he wants to have an after hours party and we can do it after hours. I'll ask him, we'll see, but I'll hold off and let him explain what he's done and what my goals are. Like I always want to look like me. I don't want to look like a weirdo. But yeah, I mean, if I can like stave off aging from my face and my body, yeah, I'd like to. I mean, I would like to. Um, so yeah, you know what? And I'll tell you this too. And this goes back to the very, very first live stream I did on D Live. Um, because of the pain in my heart about like my father, I will tell you all of this ties back into him. Where as a little girl, I remember trying to do any and everything to make him love me or want to love me or want to be in my presence. And so, like, I got into football. I would sit and watch him, watch football, and like I couldn't ask many questions. I just had to sit there. But like when he played golf on Sundays, um, I would want to go and drive the cart for him and whatever. Point being, as a small young girl, I grew up trying to figure out how, and this is sad because like a child shouldn't have to figure out how do I make my parent love me. Like you shouldn't have to do that. Like you should be graced with presence. Parents that have the mind and the presence to give you love unconditionally, no matter what you look like, what you sound like, what you smell like, whatever. But I realized that once I started in the industry, in the wrestling industry, and I realized early on, I'm there for looks, I'm there for TNA, I'm there for nothing having to do with my brain, nothing having to do with my heart. Um, I quickly learned, again, subconsciously, it was kind of fed into my brain. Oh, the better you look, the more you're loved. The better you look, the more you're loved. The better you look, the more you're loved. So I think that that's just kind of etched into my DNA at this point, and I I do want to look the best I can, I guess, because that's a safe place. I don't know. Anyway, um, damn, forgive me for going on that little, now have heavy rain, people. Forgive me for going on that little rabbit chase. Hey, Mark, get me back to where I was. Where am I supposed to be? Holy Kathmandu. And I have to put my glasses back on. I don't even know if I finished what I started saying, but who cares? Okay. I heard a noise. Okay, so I'm going back to... All right, Jesse Green. Okay, yeah, all right. London gets better weather than you, so you have even worse weather, Goth Goat? Damn. Always rains from Essex. Rambo, have I seen you before? I don't remember if I have. Welcome and thank you for the subscription. Thank you, Rod Robinson. Yes, my birthday is October 5th. I usually go to New York City to celebrate with all of my gay friends, and I love it. It makes me so happy. They make me forget how old I am. Fiona Scotland must get all the crap weather that London doesn't get. All right, so Florida weather. Oh my gosh. Martin Duggan. So Martin Duggan, my BFF from England. Am I allowed to tell the story of like your first flight or no? Like, are you giving me permission or are you going to be pissed at me? Hold on, let me scroll down and see. Oh my God, there's so much that I've missed. Holy Kathmandu. Hold on, people. Mark, just answer me really quickly so I can then scroll back up. Yay or nay, I can tell about your first flight. Martin Duggan. Martin Duggan. Are you taking Xena out to the toilet right now or what's going on? Yes, mate, explain. Yay! Okay, so I'm going to scroll back up though to that point because I want to catch up after I tell the story. All right, guys, hold off on sending me stuff for just a second, honestly, because I want to catch up. Okay, okay. So Martin said Florida weather caused my flight delay for 2 days. Okay, so Mart had never flown, and this is going back to when Jackie was being inducted into the Hall of Fame. That's what, 2 years ago. And so Mart had never flown before and was nervous as hell. I think he threatened to not fly several times. But he did. I'm so proud of him. And then, like on a subsequent trip over, where he stayed with me, and was when he went to fly back, there was crazy flight interruptions and crazy Florida weather. And so, thank God he was on Delta. Delta is my love. It's very rare that they disappoint me. Hashtag Delta love. Anyway, thank God he was on Delta because I have a friend who is in special services and he was able to help Martin tremendously, even though his flight got that delayed. But I was so proud of Martin because he went from being a freaked out traveler to a boss traveler. Like he literally, this is no lie. I would be on the phone with him and he'd be like, mate, okay, yep, I'm in line for this flight. Oh, mate, no, mate, that's been delayed. Oh, wait, that one's been canceled. Okay, I'm going to move over here to this next one that they told me to go to. My friend was sending him also information about, okay, go to this gate, I'll get you booked on that one, whatever. He handled it with such grace, and I was just so proud of him. So, like now, even though he's only flown a small amount, I think what he went through the last time he tried to get home makes him a boss traveler. So, yeah, he's the bomb. He's the bomb diggity. All right, I'm going way back up, guys. Way back up. So hold off on whatever you're typing because I want to catch it. All right, so, thank you, my Lorna, for the diamonds. I love me some diamonds. You guys didn't, like, count. Did y'all hear that? You guys didn't count on me singing tonight, did you? Bless your ears. We always say over here that every 2 years we get a good summer, so maybe you came every 2 years, maybe we'll have to go back and look at that. You guys let me know if and when you hear the thunder. It's pretty wicked. Yes, Nook Vic Bert. Why do you have to make it like that? It almost like sounds like I'm choking on hairballs or something. Nook Vic Bert. Like what? Can't you have a name that's easier? Like can it not just be just Bert? Like we know you're the nuclear Viking Big Daddy, the god, but really? Anyway, I'm glad you like my TDS name for Team Dry Scoop. Cali Girl SNS, why do you get blue font? I didn't know that I got blue font. Hell if I know. Maybe ask Lorna or Bert. I have no idea, honestly. You don't look like it. You look younger. Bad Bobby Fashu. Bobby, am I saying that correctly? Am I even saying Bobby right? Like, can you give me the phonetic spelling? Because I do like to say your names proper. If you don't tell me, I'm going to call you BBF, which is different from BFF. Just so you know. Just so you know. Okay. Yeah. Age is only a number. Until you try to get out of bed after being beaten and battered. Like, I love when people go, oh, you're only as old as you feel. I am like, bitch, do you know how old I feel? Yeah, I feel old. Therefore, I am old. Growing older gracefully. I'm not growing older gracefully at all. I'm growing older being a pissant about it. Rod Robinson, thank you for that comment. I tried to match it to my eyeballs. Hold on. I did a little blue. As usual lately, I did not do my white eyebrows. I refused to color them at all. Yeah, but I did a little blue. So thank you for noticing that. That was cool. Thanks for the Nuclear Vikings. Just wow, for a whole month. I love you. Wait, did you guys hear that thunder or no? It was pretty wicked. I got an ice cream. I got a lemon. I got a diamond. Like, next thing you know, I'll get the world. I'll have the world. It will be amazing. Good thing his eyesight goes first. I know. I'm blind as a bat. So, yeah. Loco69. Hi. You spelled my name wrong, but that's okay. It's all good. I'll forgive you. Just keep being nice and keep coming on here to say hello. BC_born. Very good for your age. I would have thought you were way younger. You're kind and you're gracious, and I thank you. Fred 1970. Hi from Michigan. Tomorrow is my 2-year anniversary of my lower leg augmentation surgery. Happy to be here today. Almost. Oh my God. Oh wow. Hey Fred. However much you're comfortable talking about it, like I don't want you to say anything you're not comfortable saying, but anything that you feel comfortable telling me, like I would really love to know your story. And I'm really happy that you're here too. And yeah, God bless you. Wow. Jason for you 904. Thank you so much. Did you ever get Botox? If so, is it worth it? I'm thinking about it to preserve my face as much as I can. So yeah, I don't know if you just missed what I said, Liam, but I got something called Dysport. I think it's spelled Dysport, Dysport, and it's basically the same thing, just a different brand. So Botox is a brand name, just like a clothing label would be a brand name for a top, or like Tylenol is a brand name for acetaminophen. So yeah, so Dysport is basically the same thing, but you know, just a different brand name. So yes, I have had Dysport, and initially I didn't really like notice it that much, but like whatever little bit that can help, like I'll go close to the camera and see if this is like where you guys can see. So like supposedly what happens is like where they give it to you, it paralyzes the muscle, so that, and probably what I'm about to do is going to make me look really, really bad, but anyway, so I'm going to really squint. And so like when it's paralyzed, and I don't remember how long ago it was that I got it, so it's probably time for me to get it again. But anyway, it's supposed to not allow you to squint like that and even make more wrinkles or show the wrinkles you already have. So, like, that's me squinting. So, like, you can definitely see, like, you can see, um, you can see expressions, and like, I'm not faceless, emotionless, whatever. Yeah, I think so far, like, I'm thankful for it, and it's good. And again, I love. Sometimes I will see women online, sometimes men even, and they look god awful, and I think to myself, who in their right mind would accept money to make them look that way? Like, that's just wrong. Like, why would you do that? Um, so that's why I love Rick at Forever Young Tampa, because he's just so conservative, and like he knows, like, don't ever introduce me to anything that's going to make me look like a fruitcake. Like, that's the best way I can say it. So, a fruitcake. Mm. All right, back to the chat. Um, Thank you, Callie girl. I'm trying to live my best life. My best life is when I'm taking care of me and my family, and helping others. That's my best life. That's what makes me truly happy. So yeah. Are you freaking fracking kidding me? Nuclear Vikings just followed me for the first time ever. Wow. That may take me some time to get over. Bert, we may have issues, buddy. That's what this means. Issues. That means issues. Hey, Terry, quick question. Did you ever meet Andre the Giant? No, I didn't. I never did like Weed TV 420. Um, we know what your passion is. Um, no, I didn't. But like everything I ever heard about him was so loving and gracious and beautiful. Like he had such a beautiful, tender heart and soul. And like, yeah, I love people like that. So I wish terribly, I wish I had met him, but unfortunately, I never did. Um, Thanks TDS for the 2 lemons. Um, Arizona 19 back. Are you saying like back, like you're back, or what? Um, Wow, I'm just getting to where Martin said, yes, I could explain about his damned stuff. J.M. Gerv, Terry, hi. N7, good evening to you. I think I saw you like busy today. I didn't know what you were doing, but I did see you were like online doing your thing. So that was really cool. Is it Jim Gerv? Is it JM Gerv? I don't know what it is, but thank you for following. Uh-oh, wait a second. Why did my like chat just skip way ahead? Don't do that to me, people. Opai Senpai. Hello, Opai Senpai. Opai Senpai. Um, Diva favorite time all my with chat too. Okay, so this is, guys, explain to me why when some people's messages come through, they're exactly opposite. and like and I have to try and piece it together. And of course, once I read it, I realize what they're saying. Like I'm his favorite diva to chat to of all time, but like, why does it come through skewed like that? I don't know. I feel old too. Goth goat. Don't even worry about it. Goth goat. Oh, all right. Some of these I don't know what you're talking about, so I'm just going to fast forward. Um, Again, JMGERV. Beautiful are you? I'm assuming that is you are beautiful, and I thank you. I thank you, sir. I think you're a sir. I think that's like Jim, maybe. I don't know. Nick Vic Bert, what you drinking? I'm drinking lemon water, but not just regular lemon water. It has like it's organic, and like there's nothing that is. It's just like fresh, fresh, fresh. So yeah, I have it probably 5 times during the day and night. So yeah, and it's funny. I have different glasses for different things. Like I have a Crystal Light drink that I love. It's not good for me because it has chemicals, but I still love it. Um, and I have a glass for everything. It's just I guess that's just a quirky thing. Anyway, um, Manilow has gone too far. Bless. Oh yes, he has. Bless him. God, you know what's funny? I mean, I remember being young and thinking, Barry Manilow, he sings about all these women. He's so kind. He loves so many women. Woo! No. Mm-mm. No, it took me a long time. Like he's never admitted it, right? He's never admitted he's gay, or has he finally? I don't know. But dude, like live your life to the fullest. Don't have to like hide that shit. What did you bring to eat or snack on tonight? I'm glad you asked, Rodney Robinson. You ready to see what I brought to snack on tonight? Last night was protein. Tonight I brought something to be as one with my Martin Duggan. Blueberries. They've been washed and they're in a paper towel that drained all the water out. So they're ready to be snacked upon. Maybe the reason I haven't snacked upon them yet is because I didn't want to have blue teeth or blue stuff in my teeth. Wait, here's a big fat one. Wow, that's a nice one. Mart, are you having your blueberries or no? These are really good. All right. Enough for now. I got business to do. I got people to talk to. Hey, you guys let me know when it's in my teeth. Okay. Terry, I had a bat. Wait a second. I had a bad in my toe. It ate my. Okay. I think you left out a word. Okay. All right. So, Fred, you had something bad in your toe. It ate my toe down to the bone, and an ulcer on the bottom of my foot that created a hole was septic. Oh my God. Bless your heart. So, like now, like how far down on your leg did they have to amputate? Like, at what point did they amputate? I want to laugh at some stuff, but I'll go back to that because I'm waiting to hear about um, what I just asked. Waiting to hear from Fred. All right, while I wait for Fred to answer. All right, so at this point, my BFF, the Martin Duggan UK, is making fun of me. The way I say Bert, 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 help me, Bert, Bert. And then he's like making fun and calling into like a childhood love of mine, Sesame Street, which we all know that Bert and Ernie, they were gay. they were gay. Come on. There's no way that they were straight. Anyway, I love them. And yeah. Got you, Arizona 19. Okay. Fiona just said, Barry Manilow is the double of my gram. I don't know who that offends more. Right? That's interesting. All right. In 7, I'm good. I'm good, sweetie. Thank you. Well, thank God he finally came out. Good. Blueberries are the bomb. They're very good. Fred, okay, so about 6 inches below my knee. So wait a second. So maybe this is my ignorance, but I thought that anytime there was an amputation, it was at a joint. I guess that's not the case if yours was 6 inches below your knee, right? I don't know why I thought that it was like you amputated at a joint. I don't know why I thought that, but Fred 1970, I'm happy that you shared that, and I'm happy that you're with us. And yeah, God bless you. Please hang around because I love, not that I love people going through terrible stuff like that, but I love to connect with people who've had a hard time, life not so easy. Like, to me, that's just my heart. That's where my heart is. So yeah, I'm happy that you're here. I really am. Sorry guys, I'm reading. Hold on. Best decision you made was to have the surgery. Glad to still be walking. Bless your heart, man. Again, I really appreciate you telling your story. Even though we didn't go into super detail, I appreciate you being honest about what happened to you, and I hope you are like, I feel like I'm building a family here that I have to give the credit to Bert and to Lorna and Liquid and those who really helped me start this, because as you guys see, every time every time I go to live stream, I suck. Imagine me trying to set all this stuff up by myself. Forget it. So, like, I'm just really appreciative of the fact that they helped me get started with this. And I do feel like there's a family starting, and it's like I feel like my arms are going like bigger and bigger and bigger, and like join in the fold. It feels so good and so happy. And I hope that no matter how many people are on with us when we're live, I really hope that I remember each and every one, even though my memory sucks. Like, maybe some of you guys can help me with that as I go along. But yeah, it's really, I'm really happy. Liam Paul, you're more of a strawberry kind of girl. Wink, wink. That's cute. Um, Tommy Boy 80. Hello. How are you? Duke Med 69. Hey there. Hope you're doing well. Hey Duke. Excuse me. I had a blueberry burp. So sorry. Yes, I'm doing well, and I thank you for that. Terry Reynolds, to me, you are the most beautiful woman in the world. My favorite. Dude, now let's be honest here. I can put "She Is It" on my face and pass, right? Right? have to swish the blueberries out of my teeth. But I get it that, like, when I am sans makeup and I am without anything on, like, yeah, you wouldn't look at me twice. I promise you. Like, you would be like, you'd never even see me. So, like, I get I get it that there's a reason I do it. There's a reason it makes me feel more secure in myself. It makes me feel more confident when it's like my war paint, it's like my mask, my everything to help me face the day. Yeah, but I also love it when I wear nothing and, like, nobody knows who the hell I am, and I just look completely different. I do love that. It's a happy thing as well. All right, hang on. Let me look up here and see what you said again. Again, the thing. I thank you though, Tommy. Thank you. Thank you, G Merv. G Merv. Wait, Jim Gerv, not G Merv. I'm sorry. AW Fan 316. Hey gang. Hey. Hey. Life is tough right now, but chatting here brightens up. Fiona, like, that makes me happy. That's why I want to be here. That is freaking why I want to be here. I want to be here to, like, cheer someone's day up, and, like, when shit's going down, and if you don't feel comfortable talking about what is going on in your life, I get that. I respect that. But just even if you say, like, things are tough right now, like, I send out a prayer. I'm a believer. I'm sorry. I send out a prayer. And yeah, I like it when I know what's going on with you guys, because I do want to be connected in that way and know. So Fiona, you're Scottish. Yes, my armor, as Lorna said. Yes, exactly. That is my armor. Rodney Robinson. You know what? Here's the thing. Everybody has something they're going through. And there are moments in our life where we think we're not going to get through them. They're that bad. No matter who you are, no matter what you do, no matter what your history is. And yeah, I think being able to connect with others and just sometimes even just sit in the pain, like, just sit with that person and let them know that you are with them is a lot. And yeah, anyway, all right, so Jim Gerv, should I keep calling you Jim Gerv, or is that offensive the way I'm saying that? Please let me know. Mendes of Doom. Mendes of Doom. Is this the first time you've said anything to me? Thank you for the diamond, by the way, but I don't remember your name before now. But yeah, it's not a top. It's ready for this? I shouldn't even show you this because I'm fat. It's what do you call it? Oh shit, I just forgot what it's called. It's like a bodysuit. Yeah, it's a bodysuit. It's not a top. It's a bodysuit. It's the kind of thing where when you tuck it in your pants, it doesn't come puffing out. Like, it will stay tucked in your pants, which is beautiful and lovely. And I do love that it has, like, little ruffles. And yeah, I do love that. But anyway, meanwhile, back at the ranch. Tommy Boy, thank you. I appreciate that. Bad Bobby Fashu, please help me with your name. English, please. Okay. All right. Good. Thank you, friend. Would you come to Dallas for a meet and greet sometime soon? I would love another photo with you. Wait. You have a photo with us together? Would you share it and show it? Like, that would be awesome. It would be so great. And remind me of when we met. Jean-Marc Gervais is my name. Jean-Marc Gervais. Okay, that makes sense. So, like, what would be comfortable for me to call you? Like, how would you like for me to pronounce your name? Thank you, Arizona 19, for the ice cream. I personally think it does help for people to talk about their illnesses because by talking, you don't know who else you are helping. That's so true. That is so very true. You do not know who you're helping. Fiona, my mom was rushed to the hospital today, and yesterday my long-term partner and I went on a break due to... Oh, all right, so listen, Fiona, I'm going to say this. I don't care what anybody else believes. This is what I believe, and I want to say this prayer um, to Fiona. I wish her mom good health, and I wish for her the guidance in the future as to whom to love and whom to let go of. That is my prayer. And yeah, I've been in many a relationship where I was the giver, and that's where my heart is. My heart is in giving. And because I loved that person, I just gave unconditionally. And it took me a while to be able to realize, like, that person didn't love you like you love them, or they were incapable of giving like you were. And so, yeah, I wish you a happy future with a partner that is gracious and loving and giving to you. And I wish your mom good health. Okay. Mandas of Doom. I've been in a previous stream. Hello, can call me Mandus. Mandus. That's like. I'm not sure what you're talking about right now, though, Mandus. Mandus is an admin on the Nuclear Viking Discord. She is wonderful. Oh, Mandus. Okay. I was thinking that was a man because because the first part of that word was man. All right, Mandus is a female. Got you. Okay. Bad Bobby Fashu is pronounced Bad Baby for sure. It's from the rapper. Okay. Bad Baby for sure. But it's not for sure. It's for show. For shoe. For show. Bad Baby for show. I think. Probably. How many here have actually... Martin, that's a great question. How many here have actually met me before? Do tell. I would love to find out. All right, so Tommy Boy says, I met you in Dallas, Orlando, and New Orleans. Wow. We met 3 nights before WrestleMania. Beautiful photos because of you, Terry Reynolds, Marlena. Dude, you have to share those. Please share those with me. I would love to see those. Is that Bert, or did Lorna hack into your account? I don't know what you're talking about. Amanda, I don't know what you're talking about. Is that Bert, or did Lorna? Okay. 3 times we met. Yes, that's awesome. I would love to see the pictures so I can associate your name with your face. This is my treat. Actually, I'm going to Canada in October. I'll be there in October. I hope you're there. yeah, absolutely. Tear your not face up, girl. Dude, unless you're here to see me when I get out the shower, then we'll talk. Then we'll talk. I gotta get my shit in order, in gear. I'm already in gear. I have to just get everything in order. You know what? One thing that I love, like I've said this before, but like I've fallen in love well past everyone else. Like I'm so late in doing this, but I've fallen in love with YouTube, and like I love stories that are like heart-wrenching. I love stories that are funny. Um, like I have my favorite makeup people, like Jeffree Star. I love Jeffree Star. Um, Tati, I love her. But like I just have, I don't know, I just have fallen in love with YouTube. So one of the things that gets me through like my 45 minutes on the Stairmaster after not working out at all for a while is YouTube. And like I go to my watch later. So every time, something comes up and I'm like, okay, I can't watch that now. I'll watch it later. That gets me through my daggum Stairmaster 45 minutes. Um, so yeah, I just love that. And one of the things I want to do, and Bert and I have talked about, is to have a setup where, and I'm moving soon, so I don't want to set anything up until I move, but have a setup where you guys can watch a video with me and we can comment on it together at the same time, because there's so much that I love on there. Some of it is weird as hell. Some of it is kind and sweet. Some of it is inspirational. Some of it is like, what the hell? It's just it runs the gamut. Like, don't ask me why, but I can go from um, precious things about small children doing amazing things to watching autopsies. Like, and I don't know why. Anyway, it just runs the gamut. But I would love for you guys to like see some of the stuff that I look at. You can make fun of me if you want. You can go, damn, bitch, this is way crazy. But at least you'll know what I'm watching. So, anyway, glasses back on so I can read what you're saying. Okay. And we're back reading the She Is It. Maybe if I cursed that way, my mother would never know that I cursed. Shall fit. She is it. He is it. Falzak. What? Okay, those of you who know Carney know what I just said. Alright. Yeah, but you didn't call me iconic. Okay, that was from you. Mendes, I think that was from you to Bird. Hold on. I'm gonna catch up with you guys. Yeah, so I am coming to Canada. It's in October. Hey, Mart or Bert, is there any way to like post a link on the chat, or we can't do that? Liam Paul, you wouldn't cry. We would hug and we would have the best time ever. Tommy, you can send the pictures to bookterryrunnels@gmail.com. BOOKTERRYRUNNELS@gmail.com. And that will get to me. Okay. I hate you guys having to stare at me while I'm trying to read and catch up, because I feel like you're bored by me staring at the thing anyway. Oh boy. All right, so listen, Martin, can you tell Mr. Gervais where, like, can you send him the link to the Canada appearance I'm doing, please, sir? Um, Honestly, like when I go to Quebec and like Montreal, anywhere there, literally I feel like um like it's like I'm in another world because everything you guys, like most countries will have like the English version of whatever. Nope, not in Quebec. It's like you people are like, we're gonna put everything French, you get it or you don't. And yeah, so all I know is I've gotten lost in Quebec so many times just because I was trying to read the street signs and the road signs, and I failed miserably. So anyway, I shouldn't say just me. Ray Trailer and I, Big Bossman and I, have been lost many times there. Um, oh, thank you, Mark. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we can leave links here. Okay, that's great to know. I didn't know that. All right, cool. Um, live through them. Oh, all right. So that's not going to work for you. I'm so sorry, Sweet Pea. Um, one day, we'll make it happen. Mandus, I love watching our shows on YouTube. It's very common. Very, very, very. Mandus, have you ever watched what's the guy's name? Ross. Oh, he's like his voice is so soothing, and he's just like everything is like calm and what's his name? Something Ross. Bill Ross? Rob Ross? Anyway, I'm still up. I'm not scrolling down until I catch up with you guys. Hold on. Um, yeah, Bob Ross. Yes, Bob Ross. Thank you. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you. I mean, at Opie Senpai. Thank you. Them too. Oh, thank you, Tommy Boy. I appreciate that. All right, I'm catching up, guys. I'm catching up. Martin, when you coming to Scotland to see us? No, Nook Vic Bird. We're counting on you coming to Florida to see us. Because my Martin is spending his 40th with moi. And lots of slumber parties will be happening. So get your arse over here for the birthday, okay? You're welcome to be here a few days before, I'm sorry, a few days after he comes, or a few days before he leaves. But I get him. I am being very selfish. I get him for the majority of those 2 weeks. So don't even try to make me not be all up in his shit. And then some. Okay, don't take that seriously. um, the next one, do you want to come at the shotgun? Mr. Gervais, whatever you think is like a smart thing, I'll do whatever. Um, Not me. Terry never came to Lubbock, Texas. I haven't been to Lubbock, Texas. I've been to a lot of places in Texas, but never there. You're right. All right, I'm not sure what Zen Clicksnig one is saying, other than my initials, but okay. All right then. He's certainly talented, like so many talented people. He's just. Yes, that is so true, Mandus. That is so true. All right, I'm catching up, guys. Hang on, hang on. Simmer down and let me catch up. Oh shit! I don't even know what you guys are talking about. You're right. I will learn you French speaking. Thank you. You will learn me French speaking. That's all I need. Oui, oui. French fry. Yeah, I know a few French words, but yeah, it's terrible. It's really terrible. I actually sent my child to a French class when she was 3, and she went until she was in, I think, first grade. But the teacher from Jump Street did not, like, she did not correlate an English word or an English noun, like anything. Like, she didn't say, like, okay, English is pillow, and in French that is so and so. Like, she didn't do that. She just spoke to them from start to finish in French. So it was like everyone was just for years confused, and I finally just said, I'm wasting my money. This is stupid. Like, she's just like, unless you're immersed in that, like if she were in that class every, like, she was in there once a week for an hour. You can't do immersion teaching like that once a week for an hour. Had she like been there every day for an hour or 2 hours, or I mean, that would have started to at least build on something. But yeah, it was just, it was ridiculous anyway. But she still loves France. She still loves French. Yeah, so anyway, you suck, Merton. That's so terrible. Don't do it. Thanks, Zeus, for following. Um, oh, by somebody. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna speed up, guys. I may skip over some of you. I'm sorry. Um, I'm gonna ignore Nook Big Bird and the Martin Duggan. Let them speak amongst themselves. Oh, so Tommy Boy, yes. So like, my thing about taking pictures with a flash is that, okay, like, so like, for instance, I have a ring light on, like, right in front of me, right? And what it does is it diffuses a lot of the creases, like when you have areas that recede, like if I put my hand like this and make it like recede, if you have less light, that's even more pronounced. If you have light on it, it makes it like it kind of plumps it up visually. It yeah, it just makes it makes it not be so receded. It pushes it out so that it doesn't look so like a crease, or like a furrow, not a furrow, a furrow, like a furrow in your brow or whatever. So yes, that's why when it's so funny when people come to take a picture with me and they're like, and I have the people that are with me say, turn your flash on. And it's so funny how many people will go, yeah, it doesn't need a flash. My camera's good. It doesn't need a flash. And I'm like, no, I need the flash. I need the flash because it will make me look better and me look younger. And damn, like, how, like, that's easy to do, like, flash on. So if you've never been anywhere to take a picture with me, um, but you find yourself at one point taking a picture with me, don't even just turn your flash on and say, Terry told me already my flash is on. Not on auto. Nope. Flash on. And I'm so keen on everyone's cameras at this point that, yeah, I can, if you don't turn them on, I can turn them on for you. So no worries. No stress, no worries. It's all good. Back to the chat, and okay. Terry, do you watch BGC? I'm sure I should know what that means. BGC. I don't know what that is. Videos can be fun to watch, but also hard judge when they use gold paint, but cover it up. Interesting, I'll have to check it out. Dude, stop slamming flags, please. What flags? I don't know what you're talking about. Inbox me on Twitter. We will chat, boss. Dude, you say inbox you on, oh, you're talking to Bert, not me. I'm like going, why would I need to inbox you on Twitter when we talk freaking several times a day? Okay. Yeah, they use the, okay. Yeah. Hey, Chris L. Can I say your last name or not? I won't if you don't want me to. Better late than never. Glad you're here. You're going to be in Houston for Royal Rumble 2020. I've been in love with you since Royal Rumble 96. Wow, dude, Tommy Boy. Like, that was from my WWF beginning. But have you ever watched any of my WCW stuff, NWA stuff, question mark. Tell me that. Yeah, I think I've seen that. Okay. Freebird 1077. Hi, Freebird. Tweet. Caw. Um, is Mr. Gervais talking about like a Baltimore Oiler? Guys, help me with that, please. Okay, let me fast forward here. Wait. Wait. Pillow. I'm confused. We'll have to catch up in a minute. Who's Dick Farmer? Okay, all right. So I'm sorry. I'll stay out of this. Sorry. I love my moderators. I really do. I thank them. All right, I think I'm caught up, guys. Liam Paul says, I hate the Flash. It shows every blemish. It actually doesn't, my love. It doesn't. I promise you. Thanks for following Freebird. BGC, Bad Girls Club. Billie Eilish. Like, yeah. Ooh, I'm a bad guy. Okay, so fine, then Chris Lester. I'm outing you on here, Chris Lester. Thank you for being here. Hello, Terry. I didn't see your WCW stuffs, but I've seen your videos and pictures. Always beautiful. However, to me, you look better today. Oh, God bless you. That's really sweet of you. Thank Rick Young at Forever Young in Tampa. Honestly, like guys, like I am like shit is falling, right? And I get it that there's a natural beauty. I just don't feel like I have it. I feel like my heart is a natural, like that's naturally beautiful because it's genuine and sincere and whatever, but I don't feel like when I look at myself without any makeup, with any hair, whatever, which I call smoke and mirrors, I just don't feel that. I know that I'm a good person. I know that I have a huge heart, but I don't feel the confidence without hair and makeup. I just don't. Anyway, so meanwhile, back at the ranch. Let me put my glasses back on so I can read what you're saying. And Blondie Blindy goes at it again. Okay. Merton, do you have them? If so, why can't you involve me? Oh my gosh. All right. Nook Vic Bert, be nice to my Merton, please. I beg of you. Keckley Protocol. Hi. All right, scrolling down. Thank you, Fiona. I thank you. I'm gonna sit my ass down. I've been sitting Indian style for too long. Oof. Hurts me bones. Croatia, dark KKK. Talk to me. Tell me about Croatia. Tell me about you. I've never seen you on here before. And Paul, I think you're beautiful with or without makeup. Doesn't every person struggle with what they see in the mirror? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I do. But even more so probably because I've made a living with my looks. I think that's why I'm so much more judgmental and like yeah. Anyway, thank you, Rod Robinson. Wow, that's really sweet. Wait, go back to the dark KKK. Tell me about Croatia. Tell me like where you're from, like what's your life like what do you do? Why are you here? Are you a wrestling fan? Like how'd you get here? All the above. Um, thank you, Opie Senpai. I appreciate your time tonight. Much love, much love, much love. Let's put on some moisture on my lips, shall we? Because they're dry. And we all know I hate dry lips. Oh shit, I forget that if I look here, it's completely opposite. So hold on. Okay, that's all the moisture I needed. Yes, moisture, yes. Okay guys, if I'm sticking to my time periods, it's like we have 5 more minutes together. Should we go over? Do you have more stuff to ask me? Or shall we call it a night? Because I'm about to crush these I said blackberries, these blueberries. Hello, Merton. Merton. So good. By the way, the thunder is still happening outside. It's like very soft. It's like in the background now. It's not as aggressive as it was earlier. I have to squish my why do I keep saying blackberries? My blueberries. Because I don't want them in my teeth. Am I good? I think I'm good. I hope I'm good. Oh, I have some questiones. Hold on. Okay. My favorite genre of music. Honestly, I swear to the good Lord, I don't have one. I just have favorite people. Like, it would blow your mind what I listen to. I will put, Bert, I hope you will help me with this. Excuse me, because I'm not sure how to, like, put this out there, but I will put what, like, not only some artists that I love, but just, like, songs that I love, and you will see the gamut, and you'll be like, what the heck? Like, it's truly such an array of, and it's not just like that. No, I love like the things I will share. I love the music. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Anyway, um, wait. Rod Robinson? Who are you talking about? Was late? Me? Yes, I was late. Do I get a reprieve or like what? What the hell? Um, what? Why is my battery in saver mode? I never plugged it in. What the hell? Hold on. Sweet Jesus, Lord of hosts. good Giazash. Oh, Miyazaki. Hang on. Hang on, my peeps. Hang on. Help is on its way. Oh my gosh, I never plugged my damn thing in. So does this mean we should stay on for another hour now that I have like what the hell? Uh-oh, I lost my chat on the left. Bert. Hold on, I think I might be able to find it again. I found it again, Bert. Are you so proud of me? I'm so proud of me. Okay, so really fast, let me. What temperature is it there? I don't know. I don't have my phone with me right now. I think I left it in the other room. I want thunder, but I don't think Kelly will be getting it soon. 1 minute. My favorites. Oh my gosh. I love, well, of course, I manage Tummy Rich, but there's a story that Ronnie Garvin told me that blew my mind. I don't know if I am, like, I don't know if I feel, this is a reason why I've not written a book. Like, there are so many crazy stories that you guys would be like, what the hell are you talking about? But I refuse to put my brethren in a position where it's like, don't tell that story about me. But yeah, there's a really good Ronnie Garvin story that, yeah, anyway. What does gamut mean? Bert, are you serious? What does gamut mean? Like, be honest with, what the hell is that piece of hair right there doing? Like, are you serious? Talk to me. Talk to me, Bert. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Hola. Okay, wait, Bert. There's way too much that I've missed and I don't want to just like fast forward. So hold on a second. If you go back to your WWE days, would you pick a finisher move? So what? No, Liam, because I didn't like wrestling, remember? Like the last thing I wanted to do was wrestle another female. Like, I respected them so much that was their goal and their dream in life was to just be a wrestler. That was not mine. I loved being a manager. I loved taking bumps. Like, I loved like like massive bumps where people would go, "Oh my God, this little person just experienced this thing, and how did she survive that?" or whatever. Like, I loved that. But yeah, like actual matches with females, I love them with all my heart, and I respect them, but I hated it. And I begged until the bitter end, please don't make me wrestle. I begged that. But here's what's crazy, guys. People go and they get training for years, and I mean years, in order to wrestle live on WWE. I literally would be taught a couple of moves hours before I had to go live, never having training ever in my life. All of a sudden, I had to pull that off. So even though I was never a great wrestler, I always gave it my best, even though I wanted to vomit and puke before I walked out in front of the Titantron because I just didn't want to do it. But I meant that if I had to do it, I was going to do it to the best of my ability. So I tried so hard the minute I walked out. The minute you guys saw my body, my face, whatever, come out in front of the Titantron, like I just tried to like give it my all. And yeah, it was horrible for me. Like I hated it. Um like I don't know why Vince wanted me to wrestle when I didn't want to. Like I don't know why he wanted that, because there were plenty of women that wanted to wrestle. Like I just wanted to manage and take bumps. Like just let me do that. Like not I didn't want to take bumps every single night, whatever, because that would have gotten that would have been boring after a while. But like why do you want to, like, when there are so many thousands of, probably at this point millions of women that want to be professional wrestlers, why would you make someone be one that didn't want to be? Although I wanted to give him my all, and when I say him, Vince, like he was my dad. Like he was the first man that ever made me feel good about me. That's sad to say. um but yeah, I mean, he and the WWE family at the time, WWF, made me feel so loved, accepted, um, things that I didn't get from my father. You guys, you can like you can be silly about stuff like this, but when when things happen to you as a youngster, um, no matter if it's from a parent, a relative, a schoolmate, a stranger, and they do or say something that hurts you or just makes you feel terrible about yourself, your life forevermore is changed by that. That doesn't mean that it always has to be terrible. It just means that that moment changes you. And the first man in my life that I remember giving me like feelings of, I'm proud of you, that's great, you did a great job, was Vince. Like how sad is that? um even my ex-husband, like the father of my child, but in I guess just to save him from me making it sound like he was terrible to me, um he was younger, he was going through his own stuff with his own father. Like it was tough. And probably Dustin was doing the best he could. But yeah, I never felt like, hey, babe, I'm so proud of you. Good job. Like that just never happened. So Vince was the first male where I felt that feeling. And yeah, anyway, damn, rabbit. I went on a little rabbit hunt. Sorry, guys. Hold on. I now have to go down and catch up. This is what happens when I speak honestly to you guys. I just forget the chat and just go for it. All right, so guys. Oh, Rodney Robinson, do I plan on getting another dog? Mozart was with me for 16 and a half years. He went everywhere with me, and right now I don't have the capacity in my heart for another dog. I just don't. I still mourn him. I kid you not, I still to this day, not every time, but like if I eat something with meat or cheese, I would normally put my plate on the ground for him to lick like the remnants of it up. Um, he was not one of those dogs that ever liked biscuits or like the typical dog treat. No, he wanted, like, it had to be like real meat, real cheese, and then he loved it. And yeah, that was a big thing for him. So I never ate any meat or cheese without giving him, the remainder of my plate. And yeah, I'll still find myself in the night sometimes because he always slept on my bed, in his little bed. Like I put his bed on my bed. And I still sometimes, which is crazy because it's been over a year now, I still find myself waking up and like reaching over like I used to do when he was in his bed to just touch him and like just, I wouldn't wake up and talk to him. I wouldn't like, I wouldn't be like, hey buddy, how you doing? But I would touch him throughout the night. Yeah, I still do that occasionally, and I still find myself going to put my plate on the floor. Excuse me. God, did you guys hear that? That was a terrible burp. Sorry. For him to, you know, lick the plate. So I'm not ready for another dog. I don't know. People tell me, oh, you'll get there, and you'll know when it's the right one. But at this point, I don't even think about it. Like I just can't even think about that. So, um, anyway, um, dark K. I do, but I read only on my Stairmaster, which is weird. Um, I'm a very big, like, I usually don't like any fiction at all. I like biographies or autobiographies. Um, there are a couple of non-autobiographies or biographies that I do love dearly. One of my absolute favorites is Memoirs of a Geisha and The Birth of Venus. Um, like there are some of those, and I just feel like I'm transported to that time. I still can't believe that the writer of Memoirs of a Geisha was a man. Like that still blows my mind because it is so in tune with a female and a woman and what we feel. And yeah, that still blows my mind. But that's another reason that that's one of my favorite books of all time. So yeah, I love to read, but I'm not a, I don't know why, but it's like when I'm on the Stairmaster, either I'm watching YouTube videos or I'm reading a book on the Stairmaster, either or, and that gets me through my workout. If that helps you to get through a workout or to do something, take it, use it. Awesome. Um, Freebird, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I would never like to call myself the best of anything ever, ever, ever. Like the thing that I wish that I could be the best of is the best mom ever, but I don't think I can even call myself that. Much less manager or valet. But first of all, I love being a mom the best ever, ever, ever. Um, if I never do anything decent or good, if I am a good mom, that's all I care about. Um, but yeah, I loved being a manager. I never liked the word valet. I liked being a manager. I felt like a manager is more, well, I know a manager is more involved in and more of a mouthpiece than a valet. A valet is more like a side chick, without so much of an influence, just visual. So yeah, I like being a manager. So um Bert, are you asking me about Stacy match with um Val Venus being the ref? Is that what you're asking me about or no? Who knows, Martin Duggan? Who knows? Maybe he did, but I told him straight up, like I'm like, this is not my jam. This is not my jam, dude. Um, thank you, Chris. Lester, I appreciate it. Thank you, Tommy Boy. I'm not sure, but I thank you for that comment. Rodney, did Vince ever ask you to do a storyline with him? No, he did not. The only storylines with he and I were personal, not on camera. AEW Fan 316, I agree that Dustin deserves to be in the Hall of Fame. Abso-freaking-lutely. I still believe that there are so many people before me that deserve it. And yeah, but I absolutely believe that Dustin deserves that. Um, sorry guys, I'm trying to read your stuff. I'm going to read this, Liam Paul, because I appreciate it. Liam Paul says, you guys can see it. I don't know why I'm reading it out, but anyway. As much as you hated wrestling the girls, you held your own out there, to be fair. Just know I always cheered and screamed at the TV for you. That means something to me, because I was trying to swallow the vomit that I was feeling to be able to go out there and do what I was asked to do, without being an absolute idiot. So I appreciate that so much, honestly. Um, the day you pin basically blur after the girl's body. Liam Paul, do you know the story about that match, the tarred and feathers match with Stacy and I? Like I nearly died on live TV. That do you know this or no? Let me know. I'm gonna scroll down to some other people, and I'll catch up in just a second. Um, Tommy Boy, I'm proud of you, Terry. The best manager, looking beautiful and sexy on TV. You are my favorite WWE. Thank you so much, Tommy Boy. I appreciate it. I honestly do. You'll know when you're ready for another dog. Either way. Do you mean kudos or do you mean kiddos? Either way, kiddos. I'm not sure. But thank you, Chris. Oh, kudos. All right. Yeah, thank you so much. Um, Arizona 19, I had him for 16 and a half years. Long time. Turkish, and you're very beautiful. Thank you, Sani35. I lost my two dogs in the last 2 years. My German Shepherd and my Rottweiler. It's devastating. I don't want to feel loss again. So, Liam Paul, you know exactly what I mean in terms of I'm just not ready to open my heart to that again. I have to head out for the night. Much love here, I think. Thank you so much, Chris. I love you too. I love your wife and your beautiful daughter. Thank you so much. Manager is what? Yeah, thank you, Mark. I was just saying it's a big thing, which many people can't claim wrestling at WrestleMania. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Thomas. Okay, Rodney, one day you and me in a game of dominoes. I promise. Do you know what chicken scratch is? Because that's the dominoes I play. I don't play. I don't know what kind of dominoes you play, but I play chicken scratch. So if you don't know what that is, I'll tell you. Mark, we played that right when you were here. We played chicken scratch together. Yes, I think we did. I couldn't sleep. Oh my God. Stacy Kubler for Hall of Fame. Absolutely. Those legs deserve the Hall of Fame. Yes, I heard the podcast. Arizona. Yo, wow, long time. The feathers, but you also had tag. Okay, so really quickly, different question. Tommy Boy, I just literally told that story, I think last night. But really quickly to Liam Paul. So yeah, so the match, I was to win the match, and then Stacy was to basically tar and feather me, right? And so when she poured the bucket full of syrup on me, I opened my mouth, not intentionally, just to get air. And so the syrup went all down my throat. And so that when she started like smashing the feather pillow against me with all the like they were tiny little pin feathers. Those are the ones that got me, were the little pin feathers. So anytime I would breathe, they would literally stick to like every part of my mouth, my throat, down my throat. And so at the end of the match, when the ref comes to check and make sure you're okay, if you're in a match that needs that question, um, I couldn't even tell him, no, I'm not okay. Like, I need help. So I literally laid there on the mat thinking, I am going to die on live TV from a stupid tarred and feathered match where we were in lingerie and it was like this stupid, silly match. And like, I thought, this is it. I can't get any air down my throat. Oh my God. And I don't know how I was able to finally get air. I don't even remember at this point if I coughed it up, swallowed it. I don't know. Um, but it was horrible. Like, that's the closest I've ever come to, even with painful injuries in the ring, to thinking, oh my God, I'm gonna die. I literally thought I was gonna die. So anyway, all right, I have to put my glasses back on to see what you guys are saying before I say goodnight to you. Damn, I hate when the eyes go. Oh, see, I can't even pull the hair the way I want it to go. Okay. That's the first you played with your hair tonight, Fiona. Oh shit. Maybe it was me going through that memory that made me play with my hair. I don't know. Obliged. How's everyone doing? Hi, obliged nut. I hope that you're not going to say anything crude and rude on this channel. Um, dude, Rodney Robinson. I don't even know that game. All I know is Chicken Scratch. So if we ever played dominoes, we play Chicken Scratch together. That's all we do. All right, Tommy Boy. I would love to see you in a bikini or in lingerie. A recent pic. I love your sexy body. Hey, dude, thanks. But yeah. So like that's kind of like, unless I take a picture of myself on vacation or like doing something that's legit, like I'm not gonna just take an obligatory picture of me in lingerie or a bikini. I'm sorry. Like, you have enough pictures of me in that. But yeah, like if I'm ever working out or in a situation where I feel comfortable, yeah, I just don't want to do I don't want to do the obligatory stuff anymore. That I just feel uncomfortable with that. Anyway, um thank you, BBF. You take care as well. Um thank you, obliged nut, for not being rude. I appreciate that. Micmac, do you still burn coal? I have no idea what that means. If that's rude, shame on you. If it's not, someone please tell me what that means. Fat Goku. Hello. Hola. All right. All right. So I am about 30 minutes past my time to be on. And all right, hold on. I'll try to answer these really fast, like. Okay, good night to you. Do younger men hit on you in public? Unfortunately, Tommy Boy, they do. And that's something that yeah, I said I would never, ever, ever do again. So anyway, hello, Renee429. Thanks for the overtime, Terry. You're so welcome. My pleasure. I want to know, wait, I want to know what it means. Do you still burn coal, or do I not want to know what that means? Like, is that like really rude and I'm being baited into someone's bullshit, or what? Someone tell me what that means. Ay, ay, ay. I still love watching you on Raw. Swing cigars, you're the best. Thank you, Fat Goku. Never say never. Yeah, actually, I can't say never because I am, yeah, I am with someone that's younger than me. I'm still waiting to find out what it means. Do you still burn coal? I have the same glasses. What do you mean, Renee? You have the same glasses? Like what I'm wearing right now, or like Alexander York glasses, or what? Like, I don't get it. I don't know. What's wrong with younger men? I'm a younger man who is crazy about beautiful older women like yourself. Um, I just said I would never ever date someone younger than me ever again. Um, I was with someone for a long time that was younger than me, and yeah, I wanted older and wiser, and um, so yeah, that's kind of why I said I didn't like that. Oh, really cool, Renee. That's awesome. Um, Fat Goku. Um, I have several things. Like, I love being with family. I love, like, YouTube has become a major thing with me. Um, this is very silly, but I still love shopping for shoes. I love shoes. I'm sorry. As much as I hate my feet, I love shoes so much. Um, I love good food, good cigars, um, good wine. I love good people. Like that. That's my hobby. Those things are my hobby. So, um, yeah. So you guys, as far as YouTube goes, um, like we post my D lives on YouTube. So please go there and subscribe and like. And it's very interesting. Only until I started this did I realize it's important to click subscribe and like. I used to just watch videos and love them, but never even thought about liking and subscribing and and getting the notifications. So yeah, if you guys go there, I would so appreciate it. Follow me, subscribe, like, and give me feedback. I love that. Like, we go through a lot of emotions, I think, on this channel on D Live, and yeah, I think it's really important to me to hear feedback from you guys, like what you don't like, what means something to you, if I can help you. Yeah, like that's really important. So, jump in with that, and yeah, yeah, that's just important. And to be honest, like, I've learned now, any video that I watch that I truly like, I never forget now to hit like and subscribe and the notification ever. So, yeah, I've learned that the hard way. Well, I shouldn't say the hard way. I just never really realized what it meant to that person's channel. I never knew. So I would watch it, enjoy it, and then click to the next one that I wanted to watch or whatever, and be completely entertained or shocked or amused or whatever. But I didn't realize what that meant to, to click those things. So, yeah, I would appreciate if you guys did that, and don't be stupid like I did for so long. So I'm going to read a few last things before I click out of here. And yeah, because I want to say goodnight properly. Arizona 19, you are so welcome for the stream. It's my pleasure, actually. Boy, I love your feet. I would like to send you a gift sometime. Dude, have you seen me on WikiFeet? Because Bert told me about me on WikiFeet. I call my feet paddle feet. My child and I call my feet paddle feet. They're pretty fat and short and ridiculous. So, yeah, my feet are crazy. But thank you. Anyway. Why is that silly? Enjoy shoe shopping is fun. Yes, well, it is for me, but like if you're a guy or if you're a girl that doesn't care about shoe shopping, that's silly. So that's why I said that. Um, yeah, if you guys go to my Amazon wish list, I think I have a few shoes on there, and they're not even expensive one. My favorite shoe designer that I have many pairs of that I love dearly is Gianmarco Lorenzi. Um, yeah, like his are some of my absolute favorites. And I have many of his, but anyway, yeah. Is your YouTube name the same as here? My YouTube name, all of my social media is the Terry Runnels. All of them. Um, please do, Tommy Boy. I would love to see the photos of us together. That would be great. Thank you, Martin, for sharing my YouTube channel. So yeah, if you guys see that right there that Martin just put up, that's my YouTube channel. And Martin said, don't forget to subscribe and like. I appreciate all that. So wait, what time is it? All right, so I was supposed to stop at 8:30, but I enjoyed like the whole night together with you guys. So I will see you again on Saturday. So 2 days from now, we will meet again if you so choose. Oh shit. All right, wait, people. You put more things down here. I have to say. Okay. AEW fan, my podcast is not coming back right now. I took a break. Dakota and I took a break for the summer, and like right now, I'm actually getting ready to move and like move locations, and so I'm pretty preoccupied with that. Plus, I'm really involved in this, and I like this because it's a podcast but better. So like you guys can see me saying what I'm saying with the emotion I feel, with the yeah, with the emotion when I say something that I feel it, instead of just hearing my voice. So I think that this is much more smart to do than a podcast. So I don't even know if I'm going back to. I actually might title this Cigars, Scars, and Superstars, but I don't know at this point that I will go back to doing a podcast. So, anyway, um, Fiona, it's my pleasure to stay on extra. Absolutely. Guys, if I don't shut up and say goodnight now, it will just go on and on. So, you've putting up with all this shit tonight. This shit tonight. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. All of my nuclear Vikings. Good Lord, I appreciate you guys. And if you're over there, like go to fucking bed, man. It's sleepy time. Mart, go to fucking bed. I love you, mate. If you're in the US, stay up and do your thing. But yeah, anyway, happy dreams. Good night. I appreciate you guys. And I'm going to hit stop streaming, but I have to first put my glasses on because I can't see if I don't. Stop streaming.